In order to identify pending issues on a particular project or across all projects, there is a category of communication entitled pending issues. So you'll notice that when you log into your dashboard off of your homepage, there's a little icon and section for items that need attention. These are your pending issues across all of your campaigns. If you click to go inside of a particular campaign, inside of collaboration, you'll also notice where you can see pending issues for that particular project. The pending issues interface that I'm going to go over now is the global pending issues interface. To get here, you would, underneath collaboration, click pending issues. And these are all the pending issues across all of your projects, which is really nice. So if for whatever reason you're wanting to check in across all of your projects, whether you have 2 or 100, wouldn't it be nice if you could go to one place and see all of the high priority issues and problems that you need to address across all of your campaigns? Not just general communication, but what are the escalated issues on your projects that you need to address? And luckily for you, there is a global pending issues interface so that you can track that. Pending issues are either problems identified through project management, or it could even be particular pieces of communication that have ran into issues, or could even be considered as an internal escalation that are now viewed as an issue. So whenever you come into pending issues, you would want to address the projects with the high alerts first. That would be the highest priority. And whenever you do that, you would simply come in, click on project with high alert, and then to respond to the pending issue, you would click the drop down arrow and it'll show you one or more pending issues per project, and you'll click on the little comment cloud. This will open the communication for that pending issue, and this is where you would respond to it. So for example, if FTP details are not working, you would respond giving the proper FTP details or whatever the update may be. After you have responded, if you feel like that's all that you needed to do for that problem, then you would come over to the checkbox and mark it as done, completed. Now, let's say that you happen to have an issue that you cannot resolve. Maybe you're not even able to really respond to it because, for example, FTP details are not working, or they don't have the FTP details that you need, and you've asked your client, and your client responds saying, I don't have it, or I can't track it down, or I can't get a hold of my webmaster, or maybe they just say, I won't give it to you. I don't know. But if your problem is that you can't get what you need from the client, or the client is holding up the project for whatever reason, meaning that it's not on you, you can't respond to it right now, it's pending on the client is non-compliant, you can mark this as a client non-compliance issue. And this is one of the biggest problems that you're going to have in project management, not being able to get approval or information that you need to move forward on particular things from the client. And in that case, you wouldn't be able to mark it as done because it's not done. You would mark it as client non-compliance. So whenever you mark it as not client non-compliance, it will populate in the project with non-compliance issues. That way, at least these types of problems are all grouped together in one section. So then moving on to projects with active pending issues. So in the same fashion, you want to come in with all projects with active pending issues and update the comment and mark them as done if they happen to be completed or client non-compliant. And this way, you'll be able to come in and address all of the top pending issues and problems across all of your campaigns inside of one interface. So hopefully that helps you massively with project management on multiple campaigns.